Hello, Rhonda. Welcome to the Career Review.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm
Let me
doing well.
change my background.
I hope you are as well. What they say back the '80s disco?
Yeah, we actually did so in our managers meeting, we did a business meeting and our theme was the 80s and the 70s, and so yesterday we dressed like that. I don't know why I just went to that today because I had on another virtual background. I'll put on that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was really cute. It was really cute. So yeah, we was like the 80s, and of course I had the hair and you know, the 80s type stuff.
Yeah. All right, we're about to get started in just one minute.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just getting all my programs and stuff open up.
Okay.
So how's everything been going for you?
It's going just busy. I mean, it's busy. I just need to get busy insurance wise. I just had a lot of personal stuff going on, but I was telling Patterson that I, definitely want to, jump in this. So I said, if y'all bear with me now, I know y'all have your time limit, but I definitely got some things lined up.
Yeah, you just got to carve out a time for your business.
Right, and that's what I did. Like I was telling them today, like I have to. I now have both computers, like my work computer and also my other business computer, on the side of each other, so where I can just toggle both if I have to, and everything, and just carve out the time. One of, like I said, the biggest issues too. My mom was going through, some serious health issues, so just really pulled so many different ways. Physically and mentally I was just like drained, but I think I kind of, you know got it together and can start, getting it in because I have people that I can, pull from. And then one thing I like about y'all too, that y'all do have an opportunity where you can get leads too and call on those leads. I like that.
Yes,
Hmm.
yes, indeed. Because like I was telling Nicole when we just got off the training call that you got to have leads because if you don't have leads, you don't have anyone to talk to, and if you don't have anyone to talk to, you're not making sales, and if you're not making sales, you're not making any money, and if you're
Right.
not making money, then you're not going to be in the business long.
Right.
You know, it's a whole process. Because see, the way we do business with Senior Life is we take, make, and make, and what that means is we take leads, we make presentations, so that entails we make sales, and then we making money. Did something happen to you, Rhonda?
No, no, I'm here, I'm
Oh, okay,
listening.
okay, okay.
I'm listening, I'm agreeing.
Now
Now,
for
do
some,
you have the training at the same time every week, or do you change around? Because I would like to pencil that in my calendar, so that way, because like I got it when I got it forward, the email forward, got it forward to me. Then by that time, I already had a meeting. Well, today was like Thursdays is really heavy with meetings, but I would like to, attend the trainings also. You know.
now the trainings are every Thursday at 4 o'clock and 5:30, and that is um, two different times. I do the same thing at 4, at 5. I do the same training at 4 o'clock and 5:30. It's just that the people that can make it at 4 o'clock can make it at 4 o'clock. Those that can make it at 5:30 can make it at 5:30.
Let me look at let me look at Thursdays. I am full of meetings, but I think I might can do the 5:30. Let me see. I think I can do the 5:30 because most of the
Now I
time,
created at 5:30 because that's what you said. You said 4 was kind of early for you. Could I do a little later? So I
yeah,
said, you know,
yeah.
I'll make 2 times then. I'll make a 4 o'clock and I'll make a 5:30, and then that can
Okay,
accommodate the ones that can't make it um at
okay.
4.
I'm gonna make that a standard. I just gotta make sure I don't put none of my agents at 5:30. That's all. If I put it on my not Outlook, my Google Calendar, then I know that I won't. Thursday. Yeah, like, and that's what happened. If I had a reminder, so if I put it in my calendar, I'll remember. But I had put a meeting on 5:30. But normally it's not a standard meeting, so I can start it next week actually at 5:30. Yep.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead on and get started.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, can you see my screen? You see this building right here?
Yes.
Okay, this is
Yes.
this is the home office. This is the home office. The home office is down in Thomasville, Georgia. That's where the home office is at. So I want to welcome each of y'all that's viewing us, view live streaming on Facebook and YouTube, and also those that have joined us here on Zoom. I want to welcome you to tonight's career overview briefing about our company, Senior Life Insurance Company. And the things that we're going to be talking about tonight are going to be we're going to talk about 3 things. We're going to talk about who we are. We're going to talk about what we do. And we're going to talk about how we do it. Those are the 3 things that we're going to be talking about tonight. And as we're talking about these things, when we're talking about our system, our compensation, expectations, and lastly, we would like to invite you to partner with us. So as you sit back, if there's any time that you want to ask a question, you can stop me. This is very informal. So I'm not going to just be doing all the talking and not give you an opportunity to say anything. So if you have something to say, you can just speak up. If you wanted to put it in the chat, you can put it in the chat. If I'm going too fast, you can tell me to slow down. If I'm going too slow, you can tell me to speed it up. Now here's a video letting you know that you're at the right place at the right time.
Are you looking for a career? Well, a Senior Life Insurance Company, you can actually find a career where you can take care of your family and work from the comfort of your home. You can actually call the clients who have requested information with our TV commercials over the phone for your iPhone, Android, enroll them with an iPad or even a laptop or desktop. And the thing about that is you're going to be providing something that people need today. People are concerned about taking care of their families. And if you come and partner with us and begin a career with Senior Life Insurance Company, you'll have a greater purpose than you've ever experienced in your life. Join us. Reach out to us. Become part of the Senior Life family.
That's Mitch Connor. He's one of the senior vice presidents at the company. He's also a licensed agent, just like we are. And it's very important what he just mentioned in this video is we're offering something to people that they need. So those of you who have decided to come on board and watch this overview tonight, you're in the right place at the right time because we're not just out there trying to sell something that people don't need. We're providing with them something they do need. And I'm going to let you watch this next video that's coming up. And this person right here is the president of the company.
Today is an amazing day. For the first time in 10 years, I'm moving my legs. It reminds me a lot of when I started on this journey of wanting my own insurance company. You know, I was told that that wouldn't happen, and I was told by many doctors that I'd never move my legs again. But thanks to Duke University and the good Lord, as you will see in this clip, my legs are moving. So I would just encourage you, no matter where you're at in your life, business, personal, you can make it be a lot what you want it to be by your thought process and your wanting to grow. So I just encourage you to enjoy the clip, and it proves that you can do anything that you want to do if you set your mind to it. Senior life, all your life.
This man right here, which is the president, co-founder of our company, he's also a licensed agent as well. And I get so much inspiration from him. And the reason why I say that, because if this gentleman could lose the ability to walk, but still run a company and still trying to get himself back to walking, we don't have no excuse. You know, so that's why if anything should drive you Listening to this person right here and seeing what he's doing should drive you to let you know that if you get, it's all about a mindset. If you get your mind right and get your heart right, you pretty much do anything. Here's who we are. Senior Life Insurance Company. First and foremost, all the leadership at the home office, they're agents just like us. You know, they're actual agents. They're not lawyers, they're not actuaries, they're not accountants, they're not financial gurus, or anyone else that has never actually sold a life insurance policy. The agents are the most important individuals here, and then without agents, we wouldn't exist. That's what the leadership tells us. That's why every home office leader is a licensed agent. They know exactly what it takes to be successful out in the field because they've been out in the fields, and they know exactly what we need out in the field. So that's why they're always revolutionizing things, making it more better for the actual agents to be out in the field, on the phones, teleselling or field selling, doing everything that we need to be successful because they have done it and they know what it takes to be successful. That's who Senior Life Insurance Company are. And here's what we do as an insurance company. We produce, we recruit, and we repeat. Produce, recruit, and repeat. We sell affordable life insurance policies to families across America. Learn how great it feels to provide families with a peace of mind that comes through a final expense coverage combined with legacy assurance, when I'll talk about legacy assurance a little later on. We provide you with all the tools you need to become successful and to help those in need. A career filled with meaningful service and incredible income opportunity is only a phone call away with Senior Life Insurance Company. So all you need to do is just join us today. And here's how we do it. We take, we make, and we make. And basically what that says is, what makes our system so great is the simplicity behind it. Here's what happens. Every day we advertise to thousands of consumers across America. That's via Facebook, TV, television commercials, direct mail, mailing something to someone's house, advertising on our Facebook, Yellow Pages. And here's what happens. Whenever individuals want to find out more information, they respond to whatever type of advertisement that they saw, and then a lead is created. And then our job is simple. We take that lead, we make a presentation to the individual that asks for the information, and then we make a sale. So we take, make. So that means we take the lead, we make the presentation, we make a sale, and then in return, we're going to make some money. And the only way you're going to do all that is because of the leads, because leads are the lifeblood of our business, and the leads drive production. Because if you don't have leads, you don't have anyone to talk to. If you don't have anyone to talk to, you can't make no presentations. If you're not making any presentations, you're not making any sales. And if you're not making any sales, you're not making any money. So let's look at this graph for a minute. Now, as you see, these are agents. These are the amount of leads that they worked out. This is a group. This is a group of agents on a team. This is the amount of leads they worked out. So let's use this one right here. Agent number one worked out 2,070 leads. Regardless of however much he or she paid for those leads, it still wouldn't amount to this amount of money. This is how much they made off those leads. They made $403,799 off those 2,070 leads. So you can do the math. If you was to multiply 15, well, now it's $20 for Facebook leads. You multiply $20 times that. That's how much those leads cost. If it was a direct mail lead or a website lead, say it was $25, you multiply $25 times that. Or if it was a TV lead, you multiply $34 times that. But that is the amount of production they made out of those leads. So it shows you that leads don't cost you money, they make you money. And it's the same thing down here with a group. Say a group worked out 57,000 leads. That group produced $7,533,000 in production. Here's the four types of lead. We got digital leads. You have the ability to get leads that come right to your cell phone, to your smartphone. You got television leads. You have the direct mail leads that are mailed to someone's house. And then you have the Spanish leads. And then right now we just introduced the Facebook leads. You have those leads as well. Here's the television commercials that's seen. Most of these commercials sometimes are ran on MeTV, Cozy TV, TV Land, and all those channels that the older people like to frequently watch. And here's what a commercial looks like. So this is a high intent lead because it's straight talking about burial, funeral, life insurance, and all those things. So when a person sees this commercial and they called in for some insurance, all you have to do is take that lead, make that presentation and make that sale.
Today, funeral costs average over $10,000 and are expected to be over $30,000 in 20 years. With these rising costs, seniors must ask themselves these important questions. Can my family pay a funeral bill possibly as high as $30,000? Would my funeral place a financial burden on my loved ones? How can I protect my family from this unavoidable expense? Senior Life Insurance Company offers state-regulated life insurance plans to help cover your funeral expenses. With plans around $12 a month, covering your funeral expenses has never been more affordable. Your low rate is also locked in for life. You can also not be turned down for any health reason. We cover seniors with many common conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, or arthritis. This is all done with no medical exam. Protect your family with life insurance from Senior Life. Call the number for free information with no obligation. Make the free call now.
So that's what a potential prospect sees. They see the commercial, they call it off this commercial. And if you have the app set up on your phone, it could come straight to your phone and you can talk to the individual right then. Or we send out a lead report every Tuesday and Thursday with all the leads of all the customers, all the potential prospects that had called in off the commercials and all the lead cards, the direct mail lead cards that had been sent back in. We send out a list of that every Tuesday and Thursday to all the agents in all the various different states that we're licensed in. And I'll tell you more about that as we get to the end of all the states that Senior Life Insurance Company are licensed in.
Today,
now here's the leads available two ways. I was speaking earlier. There's a leads inventory and then there's a leads away app. Basically, it's easy as 1, 2, 3 on your. It's an app that you put on your phone. The customer respond to a nationwide advertisement, a real-time notification from the interested customer is sent to your phone. You can either choose to sell the customer over the phone, or you can receive directions to their house. Leads made simple, life made simple. That's the way the Leads the Way app works. So those of you that's already been contracted with Senior Life, if you have not downloaded the Leads the Way app to your phone yet, you need to go and do that as well. Download the app to your phone. And here's what it looks like.
You can access leads straight from your phone or smart device. Once you're set up, just select the leads you want to receive, purchase them, and those customers will receive an email that you're on your way to assisting them. You can receive live transfer leads where clients call in straight from our advertisements and are connected directly to you. These leads will be available Mondays through Fridays. You can receive these leads by going to the account settings, hit agent info, and select to receive telesales or both. Leads the Way is a quick and effective tool to the success of your final expense business.
Now, here's what a live transfer looks like on your phone. When a person calls in off a television commercial, and once they talk to the receptionist, the person at the home office has answered the phone, they'll ask them, would you like to speak to a live agent right now? If they say yes, they would like to speak to a live agent right now, then you can talk to that person right then by clicking yes and purchase that lead for $34. There's no lead any hotter than that. A person saw the commercial, they called in, they talked to an agent right then. That's I'm not going to say a for sure sale, but it's kind of like a definite sale because that person is hot and they're ready for some insurance right then. And you get these on your phone. Those are called live transfers. We do all of our applications on a Slice app, which makes things easier, or we can do it on a telesale website. And what happens with this is you're able to give the same people the same world-class presentation because you're just following the steps on the iPad, and it's mistake-proof because it will not allow you to make an error. You have to correct whatever it asks you to correct before it proceeds to the next screen. And what happens is you present and you qualify the individual. It shows them the products that they qualify for, so they pick it. You verify the accuracy, and you get them to sign with their fingers if you are in their presence, or there's a recorder that cuts on, and you get to record them if you're talking to them on the telephone. You submit it, approve, and you pay, all in the same day. So you are in control of your business, and with this Slice application, it just makes things that much easier. And I'm going to let Mitch take and explain that a little more in detail in this next video. The products that we have is whole life immediate, whole life limited, and term life immediate. And those different products that we have, the simple, affordable plans, we'll talk about that, and I train on that in training to let you know specifically what each one of those entails. We have permanent whole life coverage up to 30,000 with no health exams, and you just simply answer a few health questions. You have the legacy assurance, which I talked about earlier, about who they, about what comes with every life insurance plan. With every life insurance plan comes a legacy assurance plan. And what legacy assurance is, it's a membership company. It's designed to help families at the worst time of their lives, the loss of a loved one. The legacy assurance wish team is, they steps in and they deals directly with the funeral home to make sure the family gets exactly what they want and is not taken advantage of by the funeral director. Legacy assurance can also provide the casket, the urn, the marker, the granite monument if the family chooses, which can lead to saving even more money. And in closing, the legacy or wish team's desire is to help the family every step along the way at this most difficult time and save the family as much money as possible, which typically is in the thousands of dollars. And the great thing about this plan is the prices are locked in for life. That 18 gauge casket, that granite monument, those brass urns, that fiberglass vault, those prices are locked in for life. So that price that they get it for, which is $1,500 for any casket they would like, $700 for the monument, the headstone, and $750 for the vault. That's about $2,950, and that price is locked in. And that's the price that they'll get it for today, 10 years, 15, 20 years from now. So they have the peace of mind of knowing that my merchandise is not going to cost more than $3,000. So I know that only $3,000 is going to be coming out of my policy. So whatever is left over the $3,000 is only going to be for services and go to my loved one. And the great thing about the legacy is we take and ship this merchandise to the funeral that the person is at. And then so we take everything out of the loved one's hands when it comes to having to deal with the funeral home, because we'll ship the merchandise to the funeral home, and then we also call and negotiate the services. So we're like the advocate for the family members, so they can take the opportunity that they can grieve and celebrate the homegoing of their loved ones, and don't necessarily have to do all this business stuff, because we'll take care of it for them.
Hi, as Director of Legacy Assurance, it is our goal to offer the strongest benefits to our members on a daily basis. We do this through several different areas, such as locking in the cost of funeral merchandise for individuals, as well as price negotiating for the families that are faced with the tough reality of losing a loved one. We have also taken steps to not only provide at-need benefits, but living benefits such as 24/7 telehealth. We wanted to take the time to remind you about this incredible benefit. Customers can call our service at any time, day or night, and receive commonly prescribed medications and prescriptions from the comfort of their own home. With everything that is going on in today's world, there has never been a better time to promote this incredible living benefit. Also, I want to remind each and every one of you, as an active agent with Senior Life, that you too gain access to this amazing feature. If you haven't signed up for it yet, check it out online at www.legacy-assurance.com. Stay safe, stay strong, and stay healthy through Legacy Assurance.
Now, as you see, Catherine just said that not only there's benefits after the person has passed away, which is the death benefits, they also, Legacy Assurance provide living benefits. And this is not only for the customers that we bring on board, we get these same benefits as an agent. So the agent gets Legacy Assurance. That comes along with just being a part of the Senior Life family. You get those same benefits as an agent. And your family member gets the same benefits as well. You're like 4 family members in your household. Now now's the time to take advantage of telesales. And Mitch is going to tell you how to use the Slice application, sit at home, staying virus free, and still making some money.
It's very simple. You don't really need to change a whole lot when you're doing a presentation. You are talking to the client on the phone, you complete the presentation, you start to gather all the information, and when you gather the information and you start to record, you simply put your cell phone on speaker, and you click recording for the insured owner and payer of the policy, and then you hit next, and you'll be prompted to start the recording. When you hit start, a screen will come up in which you just simply need to repeat what you've seen on the screen, and at the end of that screen, you hit next, and the next screen will come up, and once again, you simply repeat what you see on the screen. And the Slice app is state specific, and everything that you need will come up as far as bank information, health information, and everything to complete the job right there from the comfort of your own home. So let's don't make this harder than what it is. I know a lot of people sometimes fear change, that we can actually continue to be successful and become the #1 final expense in America as we help your family and all the families who represent Senior Life continue to take care of the needs of each and every one.
Very simple process. Just follow the steps on the iPad, and it will not allow you to make a mistake, because as you're following the steps on the iPad, if you run across an error, it's going to tell you what the error is. You can fix it. And during this time with working from home, you can also use a desktop or laptop, because there's a telesale website that's set up just like what you would see on your iPad. So you can do all of this on the computer as well. Now, you probably want to know, how do you get paid? We get paid 5 ways. We have 5 income streams. The first one, which is your first year commission, is going to be your advances, up to 7.5 months advance when you write a policy, whatever that premium is. You'll get by 7.5 months of that premium up front. The pay through, which is number 2, that is the premium that you didn't get up front, and you'll start getting that on month 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Number 3, which is the renewals, you'll start getting that on month 13 when the policy has been on the books for a year. You start getting renewals on the 13th month, and you continue to get them as long as the person is making their premium payments and they're living. When you decide that you want to bring on a team and help other people do the same, you get an override, and you start, as soon as you start recruiting and building your agency, you start getting an override compensation every day based on your agent's writing business. And overrides are first year compensations off the new business your agent write. This income goes up continuously as you grow your agency. And this is the thing that I'm real excited about when I came on board, is the stock ownership. Owning a part of the company you work with is a way that you can earn more income as Senior Life grows. Stock ownership is a long-term financial reward that is one more area where we're different. We want our agents who make Senior Life to get rewarded off what the entire company results are. So I don't know any other insurance company that allows you from the get-go to be able to get stock on a part of the company and get stock ownership. Not only are you getting advances, getting your pay throughs, renewals, you can build your agency from day one. You can also get stock ownership. Now, this is a phenomenal company to allow you to be able to own a part of the company that you work for.
I want someone that's hungry. I want someone that wants opportunity. I want someone that's sick and tired of being sick and tired. If you follow this, you're going to be great. We just try to tell people that you can do this. I will help you. I will give you all I got. Okay? All I need to do is listen to me. I have a saying, if you listen to me, I'll make you rich. I really mean it in my heart, because I have seen this business just transform other people. You wouldn't think they would be getting this business. And so we're just looking to help more people. In our system, you can take an agent, and we can teach an agent how to make $1,000 to $2,000 every week. We have the lead system. We have everything in place. We have health insurance benefits. We have retirement benefits. We have a full package. And so I have a place that no matter whether it's 50 years down the road or 100 years down the road, that my great-great-grandchildren have a place to go to work. If people are looking at this thing, I want to make sure they understand that this is a large, very, very large opportunity. You have the opportunity to change your family's life, not just your family, not just your current family, but your children's children. If you will just take this as serious as you possibly can. And what we want to do is we just want to help more people. Whether, like I said earlier, whether it's benefits or helping them make money, we're just very serious about it.
Now, this gentleman right here, Dr. Lewis Burns, has the #2 agency in the entire company. Don't have the numbers for July yet, but his organization, his agency, did over $1 million in production. And that's phenomenal to do over $1 million in production in a month. But their agency did that in the month of June. I don't know what the numbers are for July yet, but that's Dr. Lewis Burns. And like he said, that if you listen to him, he can make you rich. He can show you how to make 1,000 to 2,000 in a week. And it's possible to make that kind of money in a week. But you got to be working leads though, because nobody knows that many people and that's interested in some life insurance. So you need to be working on some leads to make that type of money. Here's what's required. What we require. I call this the A to B's. The A to B's. A standard iPad, iOS of 9.0 or higher, and or desktop or laptop that do telesales via website. A, positive attitude. A, burning desire to succeed. B, a team player. B, coachable. And B, willing to commit to the lead program if you choose to be full-time. And then A, a life insurance license. Or B, be willing to get one through us, which is $39.95. So if you don't have a life insurance license, you can do the pre-licensing course with us, which is an online program, and that's $39.95. And then once you do the pre-licensing and pass the final exam, then you can go take the state exam and do your background check. Now, here's what you can expect from us. We call these the 4 P's, which is pour, provide, product, process. We definitely, when you do your part, we definitely will pour into you, and we'll provide you with the products, and we'll teach you the process, because there is a process. There's a process to field sales, and there's a process to telesales, and we will coach you, because we're looking to make everyone champion. But the only way that we can coach you, you have to be coachable. And here's how you get contract. Simple process. Whoever invited you to come to this overview tonight, you just get back with them, and they have a 6-digit contracting code that they'll give you. And once they give you that code, you just go to srlifelicense.com, and then you register using that code, follow the steps to complete all of the paperwork and the processing, and then you'll receive a confirmation email from license at srlife.net with your writing number, as well as instructions on your next steps. And then once your appointment is approved, hey, now it's time to make it happen. And once again, I'm Larry McLean. That's my contact information right there, which is area code 919-332-3905. My email address is lmclain@ncg@gmail.com. And I look forward to hearing from you. So that concludes this part of the presentation. So now I'll open it up for whatever type of questions or anything that any of you have. So this time I open it up for questions. If anyone have any questions about anything that I've shared.